Hey, bro. Where you going? What's going on?
Why are you towing the car?
I'm here with the finance company.
What are you talking about?
I'm here with the finance company. They sent us over here. Luxury auto? Yeah.
Why? For the car. I'm not behind on payments.
That's something you got.
Can you?
The bank, to protect their risk, is not taking any chances. So 10 days late, they came and got 2 cars.
Those higher interest rates also making it harder for Americans to keep up with their car payments. According to Fitch Ratings, more than 6% of auto borrowers were at least 60 days late on their auto payments last month. That's the highest default level we've seen in nearly 30 years. And with the Federal Reserve indicating it plans to keep raising rates for longer, experts say the problem will likely persist.
All right, it's hitting me now. So I got my car repoed on Friday. It is now Monday. And I'm grabbing my stuff from my car, and I'm trying to hold it together. And, you know, kept telling myself, if it's not okay, it's not the end. Woo. But, till we see each other again. If this is the last time I see you, you were so good to me. Till next time, my love.
Car repossessions are up. Do you know that? Car repossessions are up. And they are higher than they have ever been since the crash of 2008. Yep, repossessions are up. Car payments are also higher than they've ever been. The average car payment is around $730 a month. Some people are even paying $1,000 a month. You don't believe me? Watch this.
The average monthly new vehicle payment hitting an all-time high of $730, many boosted by rising interest rates.
New cars still come out to nearly $50,000 and used $28,000 on average. Combined with APRs that can be as much as 11%, monthly payments are skyrocketing. 1 in 6 people who have recently financed a new car committed to monthly payments of $1,000 or more, the highest on record. Demetrius Thrasher depends on his vehicle to make food deliveries just outside Atlanta. After a crash totaled his previous car last summer, the Navy veteran reluctantly purchased a new one for about $25,000 more than he wanted to spend.
I called around to the other dealerships throughout the state of Georgia, and they were like, we got nothing.
Thrasher says he's now paying about $1,000 a month for his car and has had to defer payments twice.
People are financing their lives away. They are losing everything by paying insane amount of interest on the car loan. And when they wake up every day, they hope that their car will not be repossessed. Like this lady from Michigan.
Detroit area mom Dawn Hurley's daily lifeline hangs by a thread.
How many days a week do you need this car?
7.5.
Every day. Every day and then some.
Yes.
Yeah.
After months unemployed during the pandemic, Hurley, who drives her kids to school each day, then travels for her new job in pharmacy operations, is $1,000 behind on car payments and on the list to have her car repossessed.
Have you had to choose between car payments and other bills?
Absolutely. I've had to choose to have my rent late.
All the while knowing she could wake up any morning to find her car gone.
Have you lost sleep over this?
Oh, of course.
It's so bad that now they have a 96-month car payment, or if you want, 8-year car payment. So you have to pay back your car in 8 years. I thought that 6 years was already bad, but 8 years, come on. They have to give out 8 years car payment because lenders have to stretch out payment for even more years because people cannot afford them. It's crazy. What is sad is when you are late on your car payment, you are hit with late fees, which means that you'll be paying even more money in interest with the bank. Eventually, if you stay late, your car will be repossessed. The bank will resell your car and write it off to lower the tax liability. even though they already made money from you in the form of interest and fee that you paid.
Repo agencies say the impact is obvious.
The number of cars referred to you by the banks to get repossessed has tripled?
Correct. It's all about inflation. You know, the price of fuel, price of food, and a lot of the customers can't keep up with their car payment and feed their family.
Especially given climbing car prices.
I haven't even added how much you would pay for insurance. So when you add insurance, the average monthly cost of a car is close to $1,000 a month. Millions and millions of Americans are now trying to give back their car to the lenders. And why would they do that? Well, because they cannot afford the payment.
The rate of American borrowers dubbed severely delinquent, or at least 60 days overdue on their car payments, is up nearly 18% from a year ago. That same rate for subprime borrowers up 40% in the last 2 years.
According to KBB, or Kelley Blue Book, average used car loans are now 125% of car value, which means people went to the dealership, they roll tax, dealership fees, car tax, and everything into the loan. And now they are paying a huge car payment. And keep in mind that the average price of a new car is around $48,000, close to $50,000, while the price of a used car is about $28,000.
At Lee Auto Mall, just outside Portland, Maine, it's been hard to keep cars on the lot.
What's the average price of a car right now?
The average price is about $48,000 to $50,000.
Adam Lee owns 16 dealerships and says business has been especially good the past 3 years. But high sticker prices, fueled by high demand, combined with high interest rates, are making it increasingly challenging for buyers.
Now take a look at this. So in 2008, the price of a used car was less than $8,000, and a brand new car costs around $23,000, which means by making payment on a car today for 12 months, you could be able to buy a used car in 2008, and watch this. 730 times 12 is $8,760. This is insane. What's going to happen next? People are going to be looking at their bills, all their bills, and then when they will get a check from their boss or from the employer, they are going to see all this money going out to the door. And fast enough, they will decide not to pay certain bills or credit card. It could be the Visa credit card, the Master credit card, the student loan, or even the landlord. Soon enough, we will see a huge wave of default happening. Check this out. Late car payments hit the highest peak since 1990 as borrowers shoulder heavy loan rates. Here is what you can do, and it's very simple. Make more money, cut your expenses, or give the car back. Outside of that, there is not much you can do, because if you're not careful, you will end up like this guy.
Get it.
More people than ever are behind on the car payment. New data shows millions of people are running the risk of having their vehicle repossessed. This came out last week. The car payment crisis is getting worse, and it's already bad. The number of people that are behind in the car payment continue to rise, and it doesn't look like it's getting better anytime soon. The percentage of subprime auto borrowers at least 60 days past due on the loan rose 6.11% in September, the highest in data going back to 1994, according to Fitch Ratings. In April, that figure slipped from the previous high of 5.93% in January.